guys, welcome back to Blazing Football. We are going to do the prediction for the game week 35. So let's start with the first match, which is Watford versus Newcastle. So anyone can start. I'll go with Ashwath.
It's Watford versus Newcastle, right? So I think Newcastle will win this game. I think the main players are back for this game, so I think there should be a boost for this game to Newcastle. So I'm going with a 2-0 victory for Newcastle.
Okay, Aditya?
Yeah, I think even I feel Newcastle will win this game. I don't really see Watford, getting a victory. Though Welbeck scored a pitch of a goal last week, but I still feel Newcastle will get the victory. My prediction will be 2-0 to Newcastle.
Rahul?
Yeah, even though Watford won their last game, I think Newcastle is a pretty stronger team than them, and they are also very, very good going forward. So yeah, I think I will also go for a 2-0 victory to Newcastle.
Krishna?
Even I feel that Newcastle would win the game. They have their main players back, as Ashwath said, and I think they would concede a goal, but still they would somehow win the game. I'll go with a scoreline of 2-1 to Newcastle.
Even I think Newcastle is going to win this game. Even though they got battered by City last week, they'll come back stronger. And even keeping in note that Watford had a very important win against, who did they win against? They won against 2-1. They won against Norwich, right? That was an important win for them, which takes them up in the table and important for the relegation also. But I think Newcastle will edge this game. So I'm going for a 3-0 win to Newcastle. So the next game we are going to go is Norwich versus West Ham. I'll start with Krishna.
As you know, the season progressed, Norwich were literally not able to do anything. They weren't able to score goals. They weren't able to defend. So I guess they deserve relegation, and I'm pretty sure that they would be relegated. And yeah, even West Ham, the later stages have come back to life again. So I think it'll be an easy win for West Ham, and I would go in with a scoreline of 4-0 to West Ham.
Okay, Rahul?
I also think that West Ham will win this match comfortably. Norwich aren't in a position to win games right now, and yeah, as Krishna said, they deserve to be relegated this season. So I'll go for a 2-0 victory to West Ham.
Okay, Ashwath?
So I think this game is going to be a boring game because both are, relegation threatened and both are not good. Even though West Ham got a win against Chelsea, I don't see them winning. I think this game is going to be a draw. It's going to be 1-1.
Okay, Aditya?
I feel West Ham will win the game because I think they would want to stay up, and Norwich haven't really played well this season. I don't really think they will. I mean, I think they're going to get relegated, which most of us also believe, in my opinion. So I think West Ham will give their best and they'll try to win this game.
Yeah.
I'm predicting a score of 3-0.
Okay. As mentioned, even I think Norwich deserves to be relegated because they haven't put much on the table since that last Man City win. They have not got any proper win, and they have struggled a lot. They have also had a lot of injuries also. All their main players were injured. So West Ham have been in a good they got a very important victory against Chelsea. So definitely they are in a positive mood right now. So I think they'll get this win. I'm going for a 3-0 win to West Ham. So the next game we are going is Liverpool versus Burnley. I'll start with Aditya.
I think Liverpool will win this game because, see, again, in my opinion, right now, only thing that is important for Liverpool, the only thing they're playing for is the record points, and I think they will get that. So they'll win this game. I think they'll win the game 2-0.
Okay, Rahul.
West Ham was Liverpool, right?
Liverpool versus
Sorry.
Burnley.
Okay. Yeah, anyways, it doesn't matter. Liverpool are in a very good touch right now. Yes, I think it will be a difficult way for Liverpool to score because Burnley are very, very physical, strong, and quite difficult to get past. They are very, very good defensively, but still, Liverpool are pretty much in a very good form right now. So I'll go with a 2-1 win to Liverpool.
Okay. Krishna.
I don't think Klopp will let this game get out of his hand because he's definitely aiming for that 100-point landmark, and I'm pretty sure they'll get there too, beating Pep's record. So I guess it is an important game for them, and yeah, they would more or less feel the important or the main 11 in order to get the victory. So I would go in with a Liverpool victory with a scoreline of say a 3-0.
Okay, Ashwath.
It's pretty obvious that Liverpool will win this game. Brighton have been good, but then Liverpool will win this game, obviously. So I'm going to go with a score of 3-0 to Liverpool.
I think I'm the only one who's going to predict something different. I'm going for a 1-1 draw because I feel that Burnley are very good defensively, and even Aston Villa, when they were doing defensively well against Liverpool, they were able to stop them for 75 minutes. And also Liverpool, keeping in mind that they're not going to play their main 11, they're going to make some changes. And even Nick Pope has a lot of clean sheets this season. I think they're going to be very hard to break down. So I'm going for a 1-1 draw. Uh, the next game is Sheffield United versus Chelsea, which is a very important match. I'll start with Krishna.
See, for me, this is like the match of this week, and the most important game for both Sheffield as well as Chelsea here. Chelsea, they are fighting for the top four, and Sheffield are fighting for a spot in the Europa League. So I'm pretty sure that it is going to, very much, it is going to impact the table, and I'm pretty sure that it is not going to be easy for Chelsea to defeat Sheffield. So I would go in with a Sheffield United win for this particular game. As you guys obviously know, the aerial powers of Sheffield, they don't match, what Chelsea has, or they are too good in the air. uh, And so I guess I'll go in for a Sheffield United win, and I'll go in with a scoreline of 2-1.
Okay, Rahul.
It will be a pretty interesting game. Both the sides are fighting to finish in the European spot, but I think it will be difficult for Chelsea to win this game. They have, even though they won games, it wasn't their best performance so far. So, and moreover, Sheffield has also been pretty good. So I'm going to predict a 1-1 draw.
Okay, Aditya.
I really, it's a very tough game to call actually because Sheffield are a very good side, but also Chelsea they wouldn't want to drop points. So I think it will be a close match, but maybe Chelsea. In my opinion, Chelsea will edge it. So I think I'm gonna go for a 2-1 victory to Chelsea.
Okay, Ashwath.
I'm going to go with the same prediction as Adi's because it's going to be a tough game for both. But then I think Chelsea will edge past Sheffield this game. So, and my score is going to be 2-1 to Chelsea.
My prediction is actually similar to Krishna. I'm going for a 2-1 victory to Sheffield because Bramall Lane is a very difficult place to go and win. Definitely, after this lockdown, they were not in a very good form, but now I think they've got a continuous 3 victories. And the last victory against Wolves was very important for them. So I think they're in a good positive mood right now. And also Chelsea, like when they play away, they tend to leak goals. Definitely against Crystal Palace, they struggled. Somehow they got the victory. So I think it's going to be difficult for them to get a win. So I'm going for a 2-1 victory to Sheffield. The next match is Brighton versus Manchester City. I'll start with Ashwath.
So yeah, so we are seeing Brighton, and like they are good in this season. So um, I don't. I think it should be an easy game because even the last time we met the score, I mean, we scored 5 goals against them. So the thing is, I mean, because maybe I can say it because we were in a good form back then. Because and now I would say we are, like okayish, and yeah, it's true. We are okayish only. We're not great. Like we are not how we used to be. So there's a chance Brighton might score in this game. But I'm pretty sure City will win this game, and I'm going to go with a 4-1 win to City.
Okay, Krishna.
Yeah, like Ashwath said, City aren't in a very great form because Manchester has become red again. So I guess that is the reason for why the City has taken a slump. But then, yeah, jokes apart, I feel that City would easily edge past Brighton here because Brighton are a very good side. I'm not, telling that they aren't good, but since the start, apart from the Arsenal game, I don't think Brighton played a very good deal of football. They lost badly against United. They lost badly last game. So I guess City would edge past Brighton easily with a scoreline of say a 3-0.
Okay, Krishna. Aditya.
See, Brighton are a really good side. I mean, I really felt that they were very good last week against Liverpool. Uh, but in my opinion, City have the quality to get past them. But I don't think it's going to be very easy, in my opinion. It'll be a 3-1 victory to City.
Rahul.
Yeah, even I feel that it will be a pretty easy game for Man City to win. They have been in very good form right now, according to me. Even though it's not their best form, still it's enough to beat other teams. So yeah, even though Brighton is a very good, strong side, I don't think they can, um, play well against a team like Manchester City. So I'll go for a 3-0 win to City.
Actually, this match is very important for Man City also because if they lose this, it'll be like the fourth continuous match they have lost away. The record, which was already created by Pep last week, that he has never lost three consecutive away games. So I don't think he'll want to increase that record. So I think they're going to win this game. Even though Brighton were actually, I felt they after the 2 goals they let down against Liverpool, they came back strong. They were giving a fight to Liverpool. So I think it's not going to be easy, but I'm going for a 3-1 victory to Man City. The next game we are going to see is an interesting game, which is Wolves versus Everton. I'll start with Rahul.
I think it'll be an interesting game. Everton are playing well right now, and of course we know how Wolves play, so it will be a very tight game. I think it will be a draw, and I'm going for a 2-2 draw.
Okay, Aditya.
I think Everton will win this game. I seriously feel Everton will do it because they will be very frustrated that they lost against Tottenham, who are in the worst form possible. I mean, getting a draw against Bournemouth is probably the worst result you can get out against them. So yeah, I think they must. Everton will come back, and it's very tough to score against Everton. Actually, I mean Tottenham got a lucky goal in my opinion. So I feel Everton will win this game, though I don't really want them. I would never want them to win, but yeah.
Okay, Krishna.
See, the match is more important for Wolves than Everton, I guess. For Wolves to reach Europe next season, I guess they have to win this game at any cost. So I personally feel that Wolves will give their all in for this particular game. So I would go in with a Wolves win with a scoreline of 2-1.
Ashwath.
I think it's going to be a tight game. Like everyone said their points, so I don't think I have anything left to say. So, but I think, as Krishna said, Wolves have something, like they have to enter the competition, the Europa or Champions League next season. Like if City gets the ban, like they get to even in. I mean, they have a chance to enter the CL2. So I think
They are
Wolves
not
have
getting
something.
Champions League.
No, there is a chance, like to enter the competition. I mean, not to win it, obviously. So, I think Wolves have something to play for. So I think Wolves will win this game, and my score is going to be 2-1 to Wolves.
I'm going for a 1-1 draw because the last two games Wolves have lost against Arsenal, and then last week they lost against Sheffield, which was a very close game till the last minute. Uh, I think Everton also is a very difficult side to break through. So I'm going. I think it'll be a stalemate. I'm going for a 1-1 draw. The next match is Aston Villa versus Crystal Palace. I'll start with Krishna.
See, Aston Villa are playing. Apart from the first 20 minutes against United, they have been like not very good the entire games they have played after restart. So I feel that Crystal Palace have been very good, and I genuinely feel that they deserve to win the last game against Chelsea. But again, Benteke happened, like how he happened for Liverpool. So, anyways, I feel that Crystal Palace would win this game, and I would go in with a scoreline of 3-0.
I think it's going to be a win for Aston Villa this game because the Liverpool game and the Manchester United game, till the Manchester United faked and got a penalty, they actually played really well. Bruno Fernandes did an exceptional acting, but till that point, that penalty actually changed the whole game because the momentum shifted to Manchester United, which they were playing bullshit till then. They were not able to string 4 or 5 passes, and it was look, Aston Villa were dominating Man United, and they hit the bar also. They were playing quite well. So I think only because of the penalty, actually the match shifted. So I think they were actually playing quite well. So I'm going for a 2-1 victory to Aston Villa. Next, Aditya.
I don't really think Crystal Palace can score three past Aston Villa. Aston Villa are really good, are a good team, which actually I feel should stay up in the league because they have that quality in them. In my opinion, yeah, I mean they were fantastic against United till that penalty decision, which I don't really want to comment, which I think the world knows what happened. But anyways, um, I think Aston Villa will get a win, and I think the score will be 2-1 to Villa.
Okay, Krishna. Ashwath.
So I think Aston Villa can, like set up very well defensively, and like they were very good against Liverpool, and they didn't let them score. I mean, they didn't let Liverpool score till 70th minute or so. So I think they'll be good defensively, but I always felt that they lack when it comes to the attacking part of their team. So I think that's going to be a problem. But I still think Aston Villa has got this game and they're going to win this game by 2-1 score.
Rahul?
Yeah, I think it will be a very, very interesting game again because both the sides they pretty much deserve to get some points out of it, during their last games. But even though Aston Villa were organized with against a good United side, they weren't able to, be confident after they considered a so-called penalty. But still, Crystal Palace played really well against Chelsea, and I think Crystal Palace will win this game with a scoreline of 2-1.
Okay, the next game is Tottenham versus Arsenal. I'll start with Rahul.
Yeah, this is actually the match of the week. Uh, you know, yes, I know that Tottenham aren't in a good shape right now, whereas Arsenal are pretty much in good shape. But still, it is a derby, so we might, be in the sense Arsenal should not expect Tottenham to be an easy side. You know, so even though it will be a tough game, I'll go in with a 2-1 win for Arsenal. I'll give a reasonable, opinion, and I don't want to demotivate Tottenham or Tottenham fans. So I'll give them a reasonable one goal to score, but still I think we'll come out with the 3 points.
Krishna?
See, yeah, Spurs were very bad against Bournemouth. You see, they weren't even able to enter the final third. All they did was, giving the ball to Aurier and then letting him cross. That was like that is not what is being expected from Tottenham with the players they have in their attacking force. So I surely think that Mourinho would be, very angry after that particular game because it was a game for him to lose or a draw. I would not even consider that a draw. I would consider that as a lose to Tottenham because that's how bad Bournemouth are right now. So I'm pretty sure that he would be fired up. And on the other hand, if you see Arsenal, they played exceptionally well for the first 75 minutes until the red card that happened in their game against Leicester City. I think they were exceptional. They are getting to that particular level, but the experience Mourinho has, I feel that he would pull off a Mourinho masterclass for this particular game. And yeah, I would go in with a scoreline of 2-0 to Tottenham.
Aditya?
Yes, I mean, Mourinho does set the team well against good, I mean, strong opponents. I mean, Tottenham did have a good game against United, but I feel that Arsenal will get the victory because, and I don't really think Tottenham have that in them to score against Arsenal because they couldn't score against Bournemouth. I mean, that is the thing. I mean, when you can't defeat Bournemouth, I'm not really sure if they can go and compete against an inform Arsenal. So I'm gonna go for a 3-0 victory for Arsenal if
Okay.
Lacazette converts.
Okay. Ashwath?
So for Tottenham, I think not being able to score against Bournemouth, I mean, should have made them, they should be fired up right now because of the fact that they were not able to score against Bournemouth. And I think, as Krishna said, Mourinho might come out with a masterclass and win this game. So I'm going to go with a 2-1 win for Tottenham.
I'm going for a 2-0 victory to Arsenal. I don't see Tottenham scoring, actually. Like the way they're playing, actually, to be honest, it is not that they didn't score against Bournemouth. The thing is, they didn't even have a one shot on target against Bournemouth. That is even more worse. So I like Harry Kane. Like you can't really blame Harry Kane here. He's not like he doesn't have the service, and I don't. They don't have a. They actually miss Christian Eriksen according to me because they don't have a creative midfielder there to create any stuff. They're just playing sideways football. But definitely, Mourinho is a world-class manager. You have to keep that in mind. He will, at these big games, he does something. So still, I think Arsenal will edge this. I'm going for a 2-0 victory to Arsenal. The
I
next
am
game is
pretty sure, as always, Harry Kane will win a penalty.
okay. The next game is Bournemouth versus Leicester. I'll start with Aditya.
I feel Leicester will win this game. They are not going to let this slip. And I am pretty sure what your Krishna, is thinking or probably want to predict. But in my opinion, Leicester will win this game, and they'll win this game. I think 3-1.
Okay, Krishna.
No, I genuinely think that Leicester would win this game quite easily. Because you know about the game Bournemouth is playing right now, so I need not comment more about that. I would go in with 3-0 victory to Leicester.
Okay, Rahul.
Yeah, Leicester were very lucky to get a point against Arsenal, but still they are a very good side and capable of winning against Bournemouth. So I'll go for a 2-0 victory to Leicester.
Ashwath.
So I think it's the simplest fixture Leicester can get. So no, it's obvious Leicester are going to win, and I'm going to go with a score of 3-0 to Leicester.
Even though Bournemouth got the draw against Tottenham, I think they're going to lose this game. I'm going for a 2-0 victory to Leicester because I think they have more quality than Bournemouth. So I'm going for a 2-0. The last game we're going to see is Manchester United versus Southampton. I'll start with Krishna.
See, for me, the most difficult opponent after Chelsea from the remaining fixtures is this particular game. Southampton are a very good form, and I genuinely hope they don't spoil our party because I don't have a good feeling about this particular game. But still, with the way we are playing, and if we continue to play the way we are playing, then I'm pretty sure that we would win this game. I would go for a 3-0 victory to United, and I really don't want that Scouser cunt Inks to score.
Okay, Aditya.
I think. See, I agree. United are in a great form. I have gone with United for all the fixes. I don't want United to win. I really want Danny Ings to score. I would love him. I would love love to see him score and celebrate against United. Uh,
One
but
Scouser cunt celebrating for the
I think in my opinion, it's going to be a United victory. I would say a close one, 2-1.
Okay, Ashwath.
Yes, United are in a great form, but I think they will win. They will edge past against Southampton, but I feel Dannings will definitely score this game, and I'm going to go with a score of 3-1 to United.
Rahul.
Yeah, if Southampton pull off the performance like they did against Manchester City, then they can be a very good defensively. But still, I think Southampton can still score. But anyways, I don't think it will be enough to beat a team like United now. So I think United will win this game with a scoreline of 3-2.
I personally want Manchester United to lose this game. I would really love it if they lose it because they actually stole a point from Aston Villa, according to me, uh, by acting. So it like karma is bitch.
oh,
I want the karma to come
Lord,
and hit.
Lord.
I want the karma to come and hit them back. Even though like If you see as the team and the form, I think Manchester United will win. But personally, I want Southampton to win. I'm going for a 2-1 victory to Southampton. So guys, that's all for the game week 35 predictions. You can give your own predictions in the comments below. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe.